In this video, I will show you how to quickly and easily open long and short positions on the platform KCEX. If you want to get the best sign-up bonus possible on KCEX, you simply have to go down to the video description, click on the first link, and you will get to exactly this page right here. Then you will get the lowest fees possible in the crypto market and 0 withdrawal fees on all cryptocurrencies. Also, after the sign-up, you can go up here to the event center and your new user rewards, where you can easily pick up your exclusive sign-up bonus. As you can see right here, right after you've signed up, you can pick up your first $200 right here. And then after you've deposited and started trading, you can get even more bonuses with up to a total of $370. Once you have created an account and you log in for the first time, you will get to this page right here. And the first thing I want to show you is how you can deposit money. So simply go up here to wallets and then click on deposit. Then right here, select the cryptocurrency you want to deposit. In my case, I recommend you to use USDT, but you can of course also use any other cryptocurrencies. Then right after that, you can select the network right here. As you can see, it supports many different networks. Just make sure that you're using the same network as from the wallet or exchange that you're sending the money from. In my case, I'm going to choose the Tron network. And then down here, I will get my personal deposit address, which I can now copy to my clipboard and then send the USDT over this network to this address. I recommend you, if you're sending larger amounts, to first send a small test transaction. And once you've received everything, then send the remaining amount with a second transaction. So this is how you can deposit any cryptocurrency. If you want to know how you can deposit fiat, so euro, US dollar, British pound, whichever fiat currency you have, unfortunately, there is no direct option to do it on this exchange, but I have a separate video on my channel where I show you step by step how you can do that over a separate exchange. So you first buy crypto on another exchange and then send that crypto to KCEX to then trade on here. So if you're interested, check out the other video on my channel. And now the next thing I want to show you is if you have deposited any money, you simply can go up here to wallets and then click on spot. And then here you can check if any of your deposits have already arrived, and sending crypto usually only takes up to a few minutes. And then you should be able to see your balance right here. The next step only applies to you if you have deposited something else than USDT. So if you have, for example, deposited Bitcoin or Ethereum, then you will see it right here. And now in order to trade with it, we need to first convert it to USDT. And you can do that by simply going up here to spot. Then up here in the left, choose the trading pair. So whichever currency you have deposited, let's assume you deposited Bitcoin, you will just select Bitcoin right here. Then go over to the right side and click on sell BTC, click on market. You will see your available balance right here and then choose how much you want to sell, or you can just put it to 100% and click on sell BTC, and then you will have it sold and converted to USDT. And that's exactly where we needed to trade with it. And then you can simply go up here to wallet and click on spot again. And then once you have it here in USDT, we now in our last step need to transfer it from our spot account right here to our futures account. And you can do that by going up here to transfer and then select from spot to futures. In here, we need to choose USDT, as you can see, and then just enter the amount down here. You will see your available balance. I'm just going to select, for example, 150. You can also choose all and then just click on transfer. And then you will see we transferred it successfully to our futures account. If we go to our futures account, we will now be able to see our balance right here. And this is the money that we can use to trade with. Next up, let's check out the trading platform. And we get there by simply going up here to futures. Then we will get to this trading page right here. I'm now going to show you step by step everything that we can see right here. So first of all, up here in the left, you can select the trading pair. So whichever currency you want to trade. As you can see, these are all the trading pairs that you can trade with the futures trading. So there's quite a lot of them. In my case, I'm just going to stick with Bitcoin for now. Then down here, you will see the price chart. You can choose between original or trading view. I personally prefer trading view. Then you can just move around here in the chart, select different tools in here in the left, or also choose the different time frames at the top right here. Right on the right side, we will see the order book up here, and down here the recently happened trades. If you scroll down a little bit at the bottom, you will see your open positions, which we'll get into in just a bit when we open our first position, as well as your open orders or your history. Here on the right side, you will see your available balances. In my case, you can see the $150 that we deposited. And up here, this is where we can control our trades. So where we can open and close trades, choose the order type, set the leverage, choose the position size, and open long and short positions. So let's open our first long position, and we can do that by simply going here to the right, click on open. For the margin mode, we're going to choose isolated, I recommend you. And here on the right, we can choose our leverage. So you can use up to 100x leverage. In my case, I'm just going to start with a 5x for now. Click on confirm, and we have that all set up right here. Next up, we can choose the order type, and you can choose between a limit and a market order. If you set a limit order, you could just type in a certain price in here, and then only if that certain price would be reached, then our long position would be opened. But what we can also do, and I recommend you to use, is just a normal market order, and a market order is just executed immediately at the current market price. Next up, we can choose the position size, and if you click on this arrow right here, we can choose between BTC, cost of our own money, or USDT. I definitely recommend you to choose by quantity in USDT, because then in here we can just type in how big we want our position to be. So let's say I want a $500 position size. I will see down here under margin how much of my own capital I'm using for this trade. So in this case, as you can see, I'm using $100 of my own money times the 5x leverage will equal the entire position size of $500. So that's how the calculation of my own capital, which is also called margin, the leverage and the quantity, which means the position size, work together. So once I'm fine with that, I can also directly set a take profit and stop loss. So if I just click on here, I can either type in the price directly where I want them to be, or if I click on advanced, I can also select long and then right here choose if I want to type in, for example, the return on invest, so in percentage on my own capital, the price change, or my profit and loss in dollars. So I personally like this down here because now I can simply type in here, I want to make $60 of profit and I want to make a maximum of $20 of a loss for my stop loss. And then these two prices right here are calculated and put in here. And then if I click on confirm, I have that all set up. And now I can just choose open long and you will see it directly in the chart. This right here is where I entered, $500 position size. This is my current open profit or loss. Up here is my take profit. Down here is my stop loss. And if I scroll down a little bit, you will see at the bottom here is also my opened position. Again, I can see it's a Bitcoin trade with a 5x leverage. I can see my profit or loss right here that changes every second. I can see the position size of $500. My margin again, which is my own capital that I used for this trade. Here on the right side, realized P&L. If I close, for example, parts of the position, take some partial profits or losses out, I will see them right in here. And also it's pretty nice because it's also visible, for example, how much of that is for the trading fee. So at the beginning, you will see always it's a small loss. In this case, I'm like 5 cents in a loss right here because of the order fees for opening the trade. Right here on the left side, we can also see our estimated liquidation price. Liquidation price means if you don't have a stop loss, in this case, we have one, but let's assume we didn't have this stop loss and the price would go down this much and reaches the $71,000, then this trade right here would be closed automatically by the platform, which is also called liquidated. And then we would lose our margin in this trade, which is this $100 of our own capital. But of course, we can prevent that from happening by placing a stop loss before that. In this case, as you know, we already chose like $20 of a loss we want to make at that price, and we therefore secured and limited our losses already. If you want to edit your take profit or stop loss, you can either just go into the chart and drag and hold and then just put it to a new position and just release it. Same goes for your stop loss. And if you want to edit it more specifically, you can also go down here, click on this edit button and then just change up these numbers, either the price or in here you can also edit the profit or loss you want to make. So let's say I want to put it to $80 of profit and put this to $40 of a loss, confirm. You will see now these have changed accordingly. If you want to close your long position, you can simply do that by either clicking right here on close all or just go here to the right, choose close and then choose how much percent of your position you want to close. If you just put it to 100% and then just click on close long, you will see you've closed your entire trade that way. Next up, I also want to show you how it works for a short position. Simply choose open again, mark it to execute immediately. Let's put this to just 100% to use all of our own capital. So now we are using all of the $150 that we have currently available in here. And now times the 5x leverage will equal an entire position size right here of $740, both for long and short. And now I can also choose my take profit or stop loss. I can also do that later on. So I'm just gonna choose open short for now. And you will see now here I'm in my short position. You will see now that it's in red. And if I scroll down a little bit here under this S and that it's in red, that this is now a short position. So we are making a profit if the price goes down and a loss if the price goes up. We can also see that by seeing the liquidation price right here, which is now of course above our entry price. And of course, you can just click right here on add to TPSL also later on and then choose either the entire position or only a partial position. So you could also say you only want to close half of your position at those take profit or stop loss prices. In my case, I'm just going to choose entire position and then type in again, I want to make $70 of profit and I want to make $25 of a loss. Click on confirm. And you will see now up here is my stop loss and down here is my take profit. To close your short trade, simply go up here to close again, choose how much percent, or just click down here on close all and then you're also out of your short position again. Don't forget to create an account on KCEX by using the first link down from the video description to enjoy the lowest fees anywhere and get up to $370 of bonuses. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments.